and he's not able to find any tiger now. He's again restless and anxious and worried. I want the 100th tiger. Now from where they can bring it? Tigers were not around. Tigers are gone somewhere. They were not able to find tigers anywhere. They just couldn't find them. Now in the state of his father-in-law, in his own state, nowhere tigers were available. Diwan is in a big trouble now. Diwan is worried because it is his responsibility. The king shares all his frustrations, all his worries with the Diwan. He says, Diwan, I don't know anything. Arrange the tiger. I want to kill the 100th one. Okay, so he has also put a band. The Tiger King has also put a band that nobody would kill any tiger except me. Okay, and if anyone even throws a piece of stone towards a tiger, I will take away all his money and all his property. He has put such ban, he's put such restriction. Now we were talking about Pratibandh. Okay, now Pratibandh, that the name of that place. Pratibandh, restriction. So ban, Pratibandh meaning ban, restriction. So the Tiger King had put a Pratibandh, a ban, a restriction that nobody would kill the tigers but me. Nobody would kill the tigers except me. Only I will kill the tigers. So even after this, he could only reach number 99. He's still not there. He's still, is falling short of one tiger. So he needs one tiger, and he has announced for the village that I would, leave this. I would not charge any tax from this village. Wherever this tiger will be found, the 100th tiger. And when they are not able to find the tiger, he says that I will charge double tax from the people of this village and from the people of my state if a tiger is not found for me. The Diwan gets worried. Diwan says, if you will do like this, we will lose the throne and maybe International Congress will take over or something. He says, Diwan, you want to lose the job? So the king was going completely crazy. In frustration and anger, Diwan just had received a tiger from People's Park, and it was an old tiger who could not move much, old age, and they brought that tiger in a van, and they left that tiger in the same place where Tiger King was hunting. The Tiger King was hunting, he was there, and then that's where they wanted to leave the tiger, so that the Tiger King sees this tiger and he's able to fulfill his desire, his dream of killing 100 tigers, 100, especially the 100th one. But you see, the problem was the Diwan and his wife, they could not make the tiger, they were failing to force the tiger to leave the van, to go out of the car. The tiger was not moving, and who can make the tiger move? Who can make the beast like tiger move if the tiger does not want to move? But somehow they are able to push him out of the car, and the tiger gets out, and it is an old tiger, and it is very weak, and it gets right there in front of the king, and the king sees the tiger, and with so much pleasure the king kills it. And then the king is very happy. He feels the joy, the happiness in such a manner like he has never felt this good before. He is now going back to his palace, and all the 99 skins of tigers are there in his palace, and he wants to go for a big celebration and show the entire town this 100th tiger. And he orders his people, bring this tiger to the palace and we will show this to everybody. It will be like an exhibition. But after the king leaves, and his men are there, and they check, the tiger is alive. The tiger is looking at them. So what had happened? The tiger was weak and old. Tiger gets fainted. It gets unconscious because of the sound. Okay, the Tiger King just misses slightly, and the tiger gets fainted. The tiger gets unconscious just because of the sound of the bullet. Now one of the men of the king, they took the gun. This one of the men, he takes the gun in his hand, and from the distance of 1 foot, he shoots the tiger. Okay, so the king has not really killed the 100th one. The king has only killed 99 tigers. 100th one was killed by one of his soldiers, we can say. So they are having this great celebration, and the king will now maybe take care of the state and look after the important affairs of the kingdom. He had been away for a very long time now, so maybe he would pay attention now, since he's thinking that he has accomplished, he has killed 100 tigers. And there comes the birthday of his son, who is 3 years old, who is going to be 3 years old. It would be his third birthday. So the Tiger King wishes to give him a gift, but he can't understand, he can't decide what gift should he, what kind of gift can I give to my son. He thinks and he thinks and he thinks, and then he goes to shopping center, and he finds a perfect toy for his son. He sees a wooden tiger. Okay, now the shopkeeper is afraid to tell the king the real price, which is only 2 anna and a quarter, yani sawa do anna. But the shopkeeper is afraid to tell such a cheap, low price to the king, because it would be like a gustakhi, king ki shan mein. So the shopkeeper says, this is made of fine wood and this and that and all the sale thing, and he says this would cost you 300 rupees. The king says, oh right, it's fine, it's good for my son. He bought it and 300 rupees, and he was playing with the wooden tiger. The Tiger King and his son, and they were both playing with this new toy, wooden tiger. Now they were sliver woods of, sliver is like very thin pieces of wood which were coming out from this toy, wooden tiger. It gets into the hand of the king, and the infection spreads in his whole body. The surgeons, the expert doctors were called. He had to go through an operation, and he had to go through the surgery. The author humorously says that the operation was successful, but the operation was successful, the Tiger King was dead. So that's how the Tiger King dies. Okay, this is it in the story. So there are several things that we have gone through, and if you will pay attention, you will find out that the most important thing, what have we learned from this work of literature? What have we learned from this story? We have learned that no matter how big, how strong you are, no matter if you are a king, one day you and I, we all have to die. We all have to taste death. Okay, so no wealth, nothing, no weapon, no amount of money can help us to live forever. This is what we have learned from this chapter. And we have also learned that never, 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 never should we ever be arrogant as the Tiger King. He came across as a very arrogant king, as a very arrogant person. Alright, so say no to arrogance. Always say no to arrogance. Alright, so this is it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you very soon again. I really enjoyed spending this time with you. Peace be with you. God bless you.